You thought you knew my story. Hell, I thought I knew my own. But I was wrong. They say to choose your beliefs wisely, for one day they will become your reality. And I found that the belief of one beast can hold the weight of the world on your shoulders. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't let myself turn into the monster he thought he created. It's just not me. I traveled to Earth and discovered a true bond. A wise, winged woman named Kay. She and I went on many adventures together. I helped her uncover secrets about her family, and she helped me find my true self. She doesn't know that I chose to sacrifice myself. But what was I supposed to tell her? I could feel my soul being crushed as the pale light faded away. Gone in a second, like it was nothing to him. Crushed beneath the power of Typhon. I thought it was all over. Until...
Your journey is not over yet, my son. For there is still much to come.
Who are you? Where am I? Am I? No. Are we in the creation pit?
Believe me, Soren, I'm sure you have 1,000 questions, but I don't have time to answer all of them right now.
Don't have time? Okay then, start with this. Who are you? And why do you know my name?
It's only natural that you wouldn't remember me. That's okay, my dear.
Should I remember you from somewhere? Green? Snakes for hair? I think I'd recognize you if I knew you, lady.
Well, that is no way to be speaking to your mother, Soren.
Mother? No. What the hell are you talking about? I don't have a mom. I was born here in this pit. I'm a creation of Typhon.
Have you never once stopped to ask yourself how Typhon could use this pit to create a child that's half human?
Well, no. I always just thought I was different by fate. Are you telling me there's a reason this happened to me?
Let me start from the beginning. Long ago, your father, Typhon, was banished to Tartarus by the great Zeus for his crimes on Earth. As you can imagine, that caused a great catastrophe down here in my domain, my world.
You're her. The old ruler of Tartarus. It's all true. I've heard stories about you down in the cages growing up. You inspired people, gave people hope. But then you left, and you never came back to help them.
No, you have no idea the kinds of physical and mental torture that I endured trying to save this place, Soren. I tried over and over, and when I failed, I tried until my body gave out. Typhon is powerful, more powerful than I alone, and that's when I realized I couldn't defeat him by myself. You, Soren, you were my last hope.
Me? What are you talking about?
Everything changed the day he found out about the pit. He cast me aside, slaughtered all of my children. He showed no mercy in order to get what he wanted. Total control. Not just of Tartarus, but of the underworld too. He wanted revenge, and he knew with the creation pit, he could get it with an army. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, he found out about the secret that furthered his bloodshed. Me.
You? But weren't you with him the whole time?
I was, but I'm talking specifically about my blood. It's special. Powerful. The day he tried mixing his blood with mine, we created something unstoppable. A giant three-headed beast known as Cerberus. I tried to run. I tried to get away from him, so he couldn't continue this madness. But he got 2 more children from me before I escaped for good.
So you two only have a few children together?
While you may have thousands of siblings, only 3 of them are perfectly related to you by blood. Cerberus, the Hydra, and the Chimera. These monsters are different from the rest. Stronger and faster.
Okay, so you two have these 3 creations. Where do I come in?
After the Chimera, I knew I couldn't let Typhon use me anymore to create beasts. So when I saw an opportunity to run, I did. I've been living out in the tunnels of Tartarus since. Years went by. I thought we'd be doomed forever, damned for eternity in this place with him. But then, I got an idea. An idea so heinous I wasn't sure if I'd be able to go through with it.
But you went through with it. Didn't you?
There was no other way. That night, I mixed my blood with that of a human and laid it in the chambers of the pit. The next day, when Typhon went to create his next child, you were born. Half monster, half human. I knew your fate before I even saw the look on his face. And it broke me.
You left me there. You knew he would banish me to the pits because I was part human.
I knew he would send you there, yes. But I also knew that you would eventually grow powerful enough to escape. Never in a million years did I think you would try to gain his approval, or go on some crazy mission to Earth for him.
What was I supposed to do? I'm part human. I'm full of more emotion than either of you could ever understand. I wanted a father. I just wanted a parent that loved me.
I know, my son, and I'm sorry for everything. As much as I want to hear about your adventures on Earth, we don't have time. Typhon has a new plan.
What do you mean he has a new plan? He's already taken over Tartarus. What else could he want?
He wants it all, Soren, everything. I think he found a way to finally escape this place and to lay siege on Earth.
What? No. That can't be possible. Zeus trapped him down here for eternity. And he's a god. I know Typhon is strong, but...
It doesn't matter what Zeus did. Typhon has made an armada of soldiers ready to fight for their place in the world beside him. They're relentless, and they aren't going to stop until they achieve their goal. He's almost ready to unleash havoc on the world.
So we're doomed. Is that what you're saying? How are you supposed to stop something like that?
With your help, Soren.
Me? I'll do everything in my power to help you stop him, but
As much as it kills me to say this is what you were born for. You're the only one who can do it. But of course you won't be doing it alone.
What do I need to do?
I need you to go back to Earth and find Mount Olympus. You must warn the gods of the incoming attack. And with their help, I know you can stop him.
Mount Olympus? Listen, I've been to Earth once. How do you expect me to just find the home of the gods?
Hermes, the messenger god. He can take you there. I'm sending you to Korir, a village of messengers. That's where he resides. Tell him you have urgent news for the gods and he mustn't leave out a single detail.
Why don't you just tell him? We can go there together and then...
No, Soren. I'm sorry, but I cannot go with you.
What? Why not?
Typhon has my soul trapped here in Tartarus. While he may not be able to find me, he knows that I can't get far from him. Now, I put your soul back inside of you, so you are free to leave this wretched place.
I can't just leave you here. It's too dangerous. There's a war coming.
No matter where I am, there's going to be danger. I have been fine here for years, and I will continue hiding.
Okay. I'll go as fast as I can. And I promise you, we're going to save this place. Mother.
It's all clear to me now. No more wondering how I got lost in all your problems. You needed me to be the one that solved them, but not anymore, no, that's for sure. I'm taking life, I'm gonna grab it by the horns and live my own way. Do what I say, no longer playing your little game. It took some time to clear my head, but it's time to focus on me instead. I tumbled down and you threw me out, but now I rise up again from the fire. Can't push me any farther. A phoenix from the ashes watches my life flashes goodbye to who I was back then. When I rise again, stronger than I was before. That bright white light shook me to the core. So I'm turning around, not looking down no more. Thought you were the monster, well now I know for sure. It's always been you, the devil on my shoulder, holding the weight of boulders. Always been you. Soul slipping through my fingers, getting colder and colder. It took some time to clear my head, but it's time to focus on me instead. I tumbled down and you threw me out, but now I rise up again from the fire. Can't push me any farther. A phoenix from the ashes watches my life flashes goodbye to who I was back then. When I rise again, when I rise again, goodbye to who I was back then. When I rise, you thought you knew me, no. Recycled your son, moved on to the next ones. Never knew me, no. This hate in my heart can never be undone. It took some time to clear my head, but it's time to focus on me instead. I tumbled down and you threw me out, but now I rise up again from the fire. Can't push me any farther. A phoenix from the ashes watches my life flashes goodbye to who I was back then. When I rise again, when I rise again, goodbye to who I was back then. When I rise again.
Okay. She said to hold on to this while I'm going through the portal, and it should take me straight to the village. Earth, here I come.